Hello listeners, welcome back to A Talks. You are with architect Avitesh. Today I am going to highlight one topic. One of my students mailed me and asked about some boring subjects in architecture. So do you really think so? Is there any subject which is boring in architecture? Okay, let me focus one. What he mailed me, he was asking about surveying and labeling. So, is surveying and labeling is a boring subject? Oh, it can be. So, let's make it interesting in a freaky way. Okay, let's talk about surveying and labeling. So, this is the subject surveying and labeling in B Arc, which is a 5-year course and in which students are least interested. Honestly, in my time, I just read it before one night of exam to pass it. I taught surveying and labeling for 3 semesters. In the beginning, it was really sad for me because it was not interesting subject for me, and I wanted to take some interesting subject so that I can learn some things new, such as construction, theory and method, etc. But I got survey and method, and then I thought about it more and more so that I can make it interesting. In the starting, when I was working on it, I met Sunil sir through my institute, who is an experienced surveyor and who is working for 22 years in the field. So that was a good thing for me, and then I started working on the course plan to make it interesting for my students. Then I did my homework and find my way to teach them. It was not about my difficulties. They were very good in their time, but for a new generation, I have to think something new. And then I make some points that was like, it was not about you, it was about them. And knowing your students are really important, and student can take risk when teacher create a safe environment for them. Avoid using same approach for everyone because student can be different with their mind and with their thoughts, so we should take different approaches for our student. And then I thought about one important point, that student learn when teachers show them how much they need to learn. This is really important for them. And then repeat the important points and ask questions, because it will help to remember the important points if you are asking questions in the field again and again. And then let your students teach each other. If they will discuss to each other, they will get to know that where they are. So that will be really helpful for them. So I just took these points in my methodology and then I make it interesting. My journey with the students was amazing. I taught them in brief about the type of survey, and then we did practical every class. This was really good because they can learn about theory and then they can understand with the practical part. So they knew about the instrument, they knew about the method they were doing every day. So they were learning and they were doing partly. So this was something a good point of view to learn any subject. And also I segregate students in different groups so that I can give them some assignments, because every student can't take same assignments in the same way. We can segregate them, such as I segregate them in someone was doing in the form of notes, someone was doing in the form of story writing and then sketches and a comic book also. So they were taking it very interesting because some were very interested in like comic way they were doing, so they learned about it and they were really very happy. So now I'm going to show a glimpse of the assignments of what my student done, and you can see that how it was amazing and interesting to them. They were doing some different techniques and also the ways they were learning it. It was really interesting. Thank you. You can also make it very interesting, any subject. This was not all about the surveying and labeling. You can make it any subject interesting to your students. So make it interesting so that your students can learn very fast. Thank you.